Hello, my name is Coach Unidan Kakwi, and yes, I'll be talking about something very important. I'll be looking at the political football terrain in Africa, and I'll be focusing on the Wafu B tournament. And a lot of concern has been raised on how politically sidelined and marginalized and suppressed the Wafu B system has been, as the West African teams being sidelined, as in for me politically. And let me open your eyes. Politically, it seems the Anglophone countries and the Arab countries have ganged up against the English-speaking or the countries, specifically in West Africa, specifically Ghana, Ivory Coast, Senegal, Nigeria, and this is what they do. They know bulk of the talents, bulk of the football picture, bulk of the football powerhouses are in West Africa, and you don't understand why they should now say merge as a body, especially in the cadet development system or in the cadet competitions. They now merge these countries together so that they can bring out one or two football countries to represent Africa, or a slot that will represent Africa. While from the north, south, and east, they have their own freedom where they have few developed countries that are doing well in football. So if you look at the bigger picture, if you have West Africa that are producing better talents, their individual countries are giving their best, why not? Why are you merging them to bring out only one football body or one football country that will present the continent as a slot? So you can see politically there is a bit of disbalance, there's a bit of oppression. And Manu Garba raised this issue that, yeah, the system has been totally manipulated. And some of us start thinking, yeah, on the 17 didn't qualify for, for two consecutive times now. And the bigger question is there's a political problem. And thank God Gusau now is the president, I think vice or president of the Wafu B zone. And if he can tackle this, we need more representation in CAF. Not for Nigeria, even the most West African countries. If not, okay, this marginalization, this political sidelining will continue. Decision-wise, we had Amanju Pinnick there, but during the last election, we saw how the Anglophone countries and the Arab countries manipulated the whole system. So it's high time. I think we need a bit of backing. We need our own representation. We need understanding on how we can move football forward. Football is not only played on the field. A lot of you don't know, but it's more has to do with the political aspect of it. And if we can merge that administratively, I think it will go a long way to boost our country. Yeah, our under 17 had a good team. I watched some of their trainings, and I feel some issues like this, it's a developmental process. And you know, when like countries are merged to produce slots, I think it goes on to affect the system. So let's see how we support this. Let's see how we orientate our leaders at the forefront, yeah, to vie into the CAF seats, to vie into the political system of African football, so that we can have a clearer perspective and a clearer view to bring out our football, national football teams, especially the cadet teams, to higher glory and higher light. Well, let's do this once again. You can subscribe on any of my social media handles. My name is Coach Unidan Kaku. Let's do this once again. Cheers.